Hey everyone, Lucas Hanneman here. Happy New Year. Welcome to the 13th episode of Guitar Tone Tuesday. I hope you guys had fantastic holidays. I hope they were as good for you as they were for me. I spoiled myself with some new gear. My wife spoiled me. My daughter spoiled me with some new stuff. And I also had a lot of fun gigs over the holidays. A lot of fun playing music, which is what it's all about, right? Okay. So, somehow, my daughter, who just turned a year old, bought me this for Christmas. I don't know how she knew what I wanted. This is Xotic Effects EP Booster. It boosts the sound of your pickups. And it's got a preamp in it that is derived from the legendary Echoplex unit, which a lot of great guitar players from the 1970s, like Jimmy Page, list goes on, Joe Walsh, used. Now, the Echoplex was an echo unit, and it had this preamp in it that warmed up your sound and added some mid-range, some bass, some treble, basically added all the good stuff. And the idea is that it kind of gives you back something that you don't know that you're missing in your sound. That's what I've read on forums anyways about it. The thing that I wanted to have it to do is to boost up single coil pickups so that I can use two guitars on one gig. Now this is something I don't think people talk about a lot on forums or on YouTube, especially on YouTube. I haven't seen any video specifically dealing with this conundrum, which is how do I use two guitars with very different pickups on the same gig without turning my back to the audience to twiddle with the knobs on my amp and therefore having dead air, which is something that we all know that we don't want. So here's my issue. I play this Melanson Strat style guitar a lot, and I absolutely love it. And one of the reasons why I love it is because it has fairly weak low output pickups. And I don't mean weak in like a, oh man, these things are crappy kind of way. I mean weak in terms of the signal is not very high. But therefore they're very chimey and very clear. Everything I play on this guitar gets picked up by the pickups, and I really, really love them. They're made by Jim Wagner. They're fantastic pickups. Now, I also love playing this Eastman guitar here, which has humbuckers. So what I have decided to do when I want to bring two guitars to a gig is use the EP booster only when I'm using my single coil guitar. And then when I'm not using it, I will switch just to the normal amp sound with my humbucker guitar. So let me demonstrate. Here's the Eastman straight into the amp, no EP booster. Nothing wrong with that. I really, really love it. By the way, I'm plugged into the Vintage Sound Vintage 20 Princeton Reverb style clone amp again. Now I'm going to switch to the Melanson quickly here so you don't forget what volume that was at. Again, love this guitar, but listen to the output of these pickups with no boost. A lot quieter. Now I've got the EP booster at the minimum setting. I'm just going to turn it on. So here's off. Here's on. I might bring the boost up just a tiny bit more. Here's off. Here's on. And I think that does it. It really, really boosts this guitar. It boosts the frequencies that these pickups don't have, while not taking away the identity of the guitar. The point is not to make these two guitars sound the same, but it's just to bring them into the same ballpark as each other. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys do if you're a gigging guitar player to level out the sounds of your different guitars on a gig. Please like, share, subscribe. We will see you guys again next Tuesday.